Asking me about the value of humanities in my life and in my work is almost like asking a fish the value of the water that they swim in. And I don't know whether to refer to the first time I read The Great Gatsby, or heard a poem by Langston Hughes, or was mesmerized by Hitchcock's visual storytelling in Vertigo. The humanities are just so important and integral to daily living. I can't imagine being without them. And yet, I work in a very practical setting. I run a career center. So I'm all about jobs and the workplace and social media branding and how to write a good resume. And even there, the humanities run through that all the time. If a student understands Aristotle's modes of persuasion, they understand the basics of modern marketing technique. If a corporate executive understands the value of the hero's journey, they will be better prepared to train their staff, their managers, to go abroad for a year or two. They will know what to expect and what to look for. When I teach my class, The Liberal Arts in the Workplace, I love to use a quote from Brian De Palma's film, The Untouchables. The quote is about the Chicago way, as a metaphor for how they have to be prepared for the job market. If I had to identify a seminal moment in humanities that influenced my life and my career, I would have to say it happened back in elementary school. And it was a movie that I saw called 1,000 Clowns, based on a play by Herb Gardner. And the movie focused on sort of a nonconformist guy who really wanted to be a nonconformist. But he had to get a job to support his nephew. And the job essentially becomes the symbol of conformity in his life. When the bureaucrats are asking him, isn't the message that you're sending by not having a job worse than the message that you would send by having a job? He says, I want him to know the sneaky, subtle, important reason why he was born a human being and not a chair. And to me, that sums up what the humanities do for all of us. It reminds us, just as the word humanities sound, of our humanity.